or also streaming from that SuperTalk Mississippi app and your local SuperTalk Mississippi radio station. You can watch us too. We are on your computer, your mobile device. Just head on over to SuperTalk TV. Now, calling all Mississippi entrepreneurs with those great ideas, there's an opportunity to get your ideas in front of Walmart. Joining us today is Mark. He is Walmart's Senior Director of Public Affairs, and Miss Evie. She is GNO Inc's Director of Entrepreneurship and Innovation. And together they're bringing a cool opportunity to all of our entrepreneurs in the state. So welcome, y'all.
Good afternoon.
Good to be here.
It's great to be here.
So, Mark, let's start with you, because this is kind of you guys setting the stage or getting your people in front of our people, if you want to think of it that way. And how did this all come about? I know this is the 12th year you guys have had these Road to Open calls.
So thank you. Thank you for the opportunity to be here as well. This is actually our second year for the Road to Open Call, but it is our 12th year of Open Call. We have a $350 billion commitment to purchase products made, grown, or assembled here in the U.S., and a couple of years ago, we decided to take this on the road. It's a great opportunity, our largest sourcing event, where we invite entrepreneurs that have products that are made in the U.S. to pitch their products to us. And we thought, you know what, we'll take it on the road and find those unique opportunities like those in Mississippi to see if there's entrepreneurs there with innovative products that our customers want that are made here in the U.S. and creating jobs. And so we're happy to be doing this in New Orleans on June 26th.
So not in Mississippi, but super close, a completely driving distance for those who may want to take on this opportunity. Evie, how does GNO Inc. sort of fit into this? Where do you guys partner with Walmart to give these businesses this opportunity?
Yes. First of all, GNO Inc. stands for Greater New Orleans Inc., and we're the Regional Economic Development Organization for Southeast Louisiana, so the tip of the boot, as we like to say. And my role is singularly focused on supporting, growing, and amplifying the high-growth startup ecosystem here, industry agnostic across a wide variety of industries. We certainly support legacy manufacturing companies and startups in manufacturing, as well as our food and food CPG businesses, consumer packaged goods businesses. So we also have a community partner, Tech Plug, run by Cornelius Bankston, and he is actually sort of the glue here that brought us together with Walmart. They are co-sponsoring the event along with GNO Inc. and our strategic initiative that we call Startup NOLA. Cornelius already was in contact with Walmart and knew the reps there and made the introduction to us. We said, absolutely, we'd love to help support this and sort of Sherpa it, promote it, et cetera. So we reached out to the shop at the CAC, which is a really great, super cool network co-working space, above the Contemporary Art Center downtown, right next to the National World War II Museum and the Ogden Museum of Southern Art, and they have the top 2 floors of that space. So that'll be the home base for the Thursday, June 26th event, where the small businesses and startups with these American-made consumer packaged goods can come and pitch their products and speak one-on-one with the Walmart sourcing reps. We're delighted that Walmart chose to add us to the tail end of the tour. We welcome it wholeheartedly, and we'll do everything we can to support it.
So, Mark, this has got to be exciting. I know y'all are wrapping up this Road to Open Call. Have y'all seen great success? Like, I know we're trying to get those entrepreneurs who are listening to good things to take part, but are people coming out? Are people showing up to these and pitching their ideas and getting more information, even if maybe, they're not a right fit at this right time?
That's what the beauty of these events are for, is given an opportunity, because our application period for our open call event does not open until June 24th. And so this is giving entrepreneurs across the country an opportunity to pitch their product, get feedback from our sourcing experts, and in rare cases, they get an opportunity to get a fast pass to come to this year's event, this 12th annual event that we host in Bentonville, Arkansas, where we have thousands of applications, but these Road to Open Call give the entrepreneurs an opportunity to, fast forward their application and possibly get a position here at Walmart's Open Call to pitch directly to a merchant in hopes of getting their product in front of millions of our customers.
So even if someone's listening, Mark, and maybe they know that everything's just not 100% perfect, or they're chasing perfection before they get out in front of somebody and, get feedback, what would you say? Would you say go ahead and still apply, or, try to take part in it, because you never know what that feedback may be that may be exactly what you needed to hear to come back the next year or the next year?
You said it very well. I totally agree with you. Apply, get an opportunity to get the feedback, because the merchants that you're meeting with, the sourcing folks that you're meeting with, have expertise in your category. And so they have a broad knowledge of what's going on in that category that your product might be selling and be able to give you feedback. But if you are planning on pitching, the one thing I would ask any entrepreneur to do is visit your local Walmart to see what your competition is and see how your product compares to the products we already have on our shelves. Because in order for your product to go on our shelves, something has to come off. And so differentiating what your product and what it means to our customers and the added value to our customers would be very important in your pitch.
That's a really good tip, Mark. Okay, Evie, I know you guys sort of focus on that greater New Orleans area, which I would say, especially our Mississippi Gulf Coast, we would fall into that, I would hope. But what does it mean to those that still have those dreams and those visions of the American dream of being an entrepreneur, having these innovations or these things that they want to bring to table, to have organizations like yourself or these opportunities to help them with the bigger steps or the steps that maybe they may not have the ability or the resources to do alone?
Yes. Well, startups and small businesses that are looking to really scale and grow rapidly are welcome to reach out to us. We'll do all we can to give them the overview of our regional ecosystem, make warm introductions, provide resources, point them in the right direction. I often joke that it's like air traffic controlling. And, if they're looking to do this somewhere else in a different part of the state or in Mississippi, and we have partner organizations all over the place, including across the state lines, that we can make sure we connect them with so they're in good hands and can get the technical assistance, the coaching, the mentorship, the wraparound supports that really are so critical to the growth and success of any small business or high-growth startup. But hopefully those companies that come to us will want to stay in the greater New Orleans region. So a shameless plug. We have a strong legacy of manufacturing here, a strong legacy of food and consumer packaged goods companies that are already selling all over the country and the world. So a lot of great sort of intellectual capital and historical knowledge here to pass along to the next generation of entrepreneurs.
So, Evie, how will Thursday, June the 26th work? I'm curious how this goes down because, my limited knowledge would be like Shark Tank we watch on TV, right? That's like probably not real life, or maybe it is kind of how things will go down. For those that make it to that point, what will the pitching sort of look like? What will the actual event look like on the 26th?
Well, I'm going to answer that partially and then pass the baton to Mark to elaborate. But from what I understand, we'll select up to 30 startups and small businesses that apply to attend that day. We will assign them a time slot to meet one-on-one with a Walmart rep in their own small conference room, so they'll have privacy. They can pitch their product, give the elevator pitch or the PowerPoint pitch presentation to the rep, and then it becomes a sort of Q&A and feedback discussion. Mark, did I hit the high notes there, or anything you want to add?
You said it very well, Evie. The one thing I will tell you, for any of those entrepreneurs that apply, they all have the opportunity to get the feedback, but then also, if they don't get a fast pass, they still can apply to Walmart Open Call when the application period opens. And that goes for anybody. If you're not able to make the June 26th time frame, you still have an opportunity, if you have a shelf-ready product that's made, grown, or assembled in the U.S., to go online and pitch it. And you can find more information about that at walmart.com/opencall.
All righty. Well, I appreciate both of your time. We'll be keeping our eyes out because if any of those Mississippi companies make it through, we want to know about it. Okay, Mark?
Thank you very much for the opportunity.
All righty. Thank you, Evie.
Thank you so much.
There you go. If you got your great idea, now is your time.